Hey everybody, I promised a tutorial on ribbing using the back and the front post, and I want to deliver my promise this afternoon. If you've not followed me, kindly look me up in YouTube as Miss Mugambi, and shorts, you'll get some shorts in TikTok too as eGams. So before we start making any foundational stitches, we make a slip knot, and this is how I do mine. Everybody has a way of doing theirs, so this is not the only way. This is what works for me. So I will start with making a chain, just a few stitches, just a few inches, since it's just for demonstration. We also said the way you hold the hook is with what works for you, what is comfortable with you. Some will hold their hook the way they hold pencils or the way they hold knives. So what works for you is okay. I can use that length again, since it's simply for demonstration. So I will now make double crochets, and since I'm making a double crochet, I'll skip 2 stitches which will act as the very first double crochet stitch. So I'll skip this, I'll skip this other one, and I'll go to the third one. So in case you don't know how to do a double crochet, you yarn over like that. So you go to the third stitch like that. You pull over like that. We have 3 stitches. You yarn over, pull over, yarn over again, pull over the last 2. So yarn over, get into the next stitch, pull over like that. You have 3 stitches, pull over the first 2, pull over the next 2, yarn over, pull over the first 2 and the last 2. So we continue like that to the end. Yarn over, get into the next stitch. So we've said in YouTube I am Miss Mugambi, Facebook I am Complimentary Fashions, Instagram I am Complimentary Fashions, and in TikTok I am eGams. E for Miss, Gams for Mugambi. So kindly follow me, subscribe to my channels, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, and not just for tutorials only, but even for crocheted items. So for all your crochet needs, you can follow me and make orders on those platforms. So we are almost coming to the end of our the very first row. That is our very last stitch of our first row. So that you can turn to go to the next row, you chain twice, 1, 2, then you turn. So when you stitch 2 stitches like that, those ones will act as the very first double crochet stitch, so that you are able to turn your work. So now I want to show you how to make the front and the back posts. I want you to see how the double crochet stitch looks like. So you yarn over like that, because the front post and the back post are made using double crochet stitches. So after yarning over like that, you insert your hook in between these posts. These are what we are calling posts. The double crochet stitches we did are what we are calling posts. So after yarning over like that, you insert and it gets out from that other side. So this now will be the front post. You yarn over and pull over like that. Yarn over and pull off the first 2 stitches like we do a double crochet, and then yarn over and pull over the next. So now you want to make a back, yarn over, insert your hook from the back side now to the next post like that. So you pull over the first 2 and then the next 2. You yarn over, you make the next front. So you'll be making a front, a back, a front, a back like that. A front you insert like that. A back we will insert from the rear side. So we will continue alternating like that to the end. So you make one front, make one back, make one front, make one back. So that is what we call front and the back post. There are some people who call the back and front post the elastic stitch. That is why most people will prefer it for ribbing of your sweaters or for waistbands when you're probably crocheting shorts or skirts. This is how it is looking like. At least when we do like when we do 2 rows of this, you see how beautiful it looks. So you're just alternating back and front, back and front. Back and front. Back and front. If you subscribe to my YouTube channel, if you follow the WhatsApp page, you can be sure, or the Instagram one, you can be sure you won't miss out on any tutorial I make. So you've come to an end. You said every time you get to the end, you do a double, 2 chains which represents 1 double crochet. So you'll just make the one last row so that you can see it can become clear how it looks. So we've begun. Where you did a front post, you do a front post. Where you did a back post, you do a back post, and you continue alternating. So make sure where you did a front, you do a front. Where you did a back, you do a back. So make sure you don't miss that very important bit. Make sure you do a front where you did one, and do a back where you did one. You can share these videos to friends and relatives so that we can add more skill sets to people. If you want one-on-one trainings, I can also do that. We can arrange for that. As a group, we can also arrange for that so that we add more skills to probably whatever we already have. It's good to be an hands-on person. So we've come to the end of the second row, and I believe this is enough for you to see how the front and the back post looks like. It will look the same on both sides since we are alternating. Bye.